Hello, and welcome to my second quarterly update. So the first one I made was kind of wrong. I'm stupid, and I don't know what quarter means, apparently, because I did 3 months and a half. Why? I don't know. But I'm stupid. So we are gonna retract 2 books from that video, which it's not that bad, it's not that deep. AKA, the first 2 books of this video are the ones that should not have been in the last video. So, in the past 3 months, aka April, May, and June, I have read 27 books. Pretty garbage compared to the first 3 months where I read almost double. My lisp is popping off. But it's okay. I only DNF'd 1 book, which I've already unhauled and given to a friend, which was Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. So yeah, that's all that I read, or did not read. My average rating was low again. It was a 3.2. Kind of garbage, but it's okay. Again, it might be the manga affecting it because I read 10 volumes of a manga series that were all 3 stars, so I don't know. But it's okay. My average ratings are usually very low, yearly. It's normal. So just some quick stats before I get into my goals. Out of all 27 books that I read, 12 of them were physical books, and the other 15 were ebooks, which is kind of horrific. I should be doing more physical than ebooks, but that's the goal for next quarter. That is because I once again read a lot of manga, but I read 15 actual novels and only 12 manga. It's still really bad. So last video I mostly talked about my goals and whether I've made progress on them, so we're gonna do that again. The first goal is that I want to lower my physical TBR, which is not going well. I am doing okay, I guess, because out of the 27 books that I read this time, 12 of them were physical TBR books, and obviously Good Omens, so that's 13 that I have lowered from my physical TBR. Am I okay? But I did buy a shit ton of books, so it does nothing. So last video I had lowered my physical TBR by 14, correct? And this time it's 13. So what's 14 plus 13? That's 27, babes. I have lowered from the original 157, I have read 27. So it should be at 130. But no, we're already back at 150 something because I've bought and received 25 books, I think. Send help, basically. I only lowered it by 2, technically. So I'm not doing great, guys. I'm doing pretty shit because I keep buying books and I need to calm down, basically. Even though my Amazon cart has 18 books on it right now. And I really want to get them. But I'm controlling myself a tiny bit. It might break and I will buy them, but we never know. For now, it's only 25. My second goal is to stop binging arcs, which I did a lot last year and that did not go well. In this quarter, I only read 4 arcs, which is great because I read 27 books. My third goal is the one that I do every year, which is to read 100 books. I am at 80 so far right now, which is great, but that's July that I'm talking about. These 3 months, I got to about 70. I will put the exact number on the screen. Which is beautiful because that's halfway through and I'm over halfway through my goal. So last video I talked about maybe raising my Goodreads goal of the year, and I think I am gonna do it because last time I was very indecisive about it, but I think I'm gonna raise it to 120. Worst case scenario, I read a shit ton of manga in December. Beautiful, lovely, great time. I'm gonna raise it to 120. And my last goal is to read the 10 books that I mentioned in a video in the beginning of the year, and I still have not read a single one. I need to stop putting stuff off because this is a problem. But those are all the things that I wanted to talk about. So now I'm just gonna quickly mention every single book that I've read. Oh my god, I can't say this because of my lisp. This time, it's not as bad because it's not 48 books, it's only 27. So I think it was 48. So yeah, let's get into it. Recursion by Blake Crouch. Bewitched by Laura Thalassa. Girls Made of Snow and Glass by Melissa Bashardus. Becoming by Michelle Obama. Ever the Brave by Erin Summerall. The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokshi. My Little Monster Volume 4. Renegades by Marissa Meyer. The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. That was hard. Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. Love That's an Understatement by Fujimomo. Happy Marriage Volumes 1 to 10 by Maki and Joji. New Adult by Timothy Janofsky. Second First Impressions by Sally Thorne. Stay Gold by Toby McSmith. Girl Made of Stars by Ashley Herring Blake. And finally, Not Here to Be Liked by Michelle Quach. I don't know. So those are all the books that I read in the past 3 months. I had the worst reading month ever in June, so that's why it's not as great as last quarter, but that's okay. We're doing fine. My sister does this a lot, so. But that is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next read video. Bye!